Hey guys, welcome to my podcast. This is Ayirebuah Speaks Literally. My name is Ayirebuah Osei and I am your host. This podcast, if you're listening to this for the first time, hi, you're welcome. So you see what we do here is that, what I do is that I pick any random topic from my head. So this podcast is about the random things that shape my personality. And today's randomness is just about fitness because every year, every January, I tell myself, you know what, this is going to be the year I'm going to get that summer body. I'm going to, stop eating KK, banku, and fufu all in one day and, start going to the gym. I start, I stop, I start, I stop. So it's just about fitness. I call this episode If the Weights Fit. And I'm joined by Nana Osei Brown, who is a fitness enthusiast, one of the organizers of Strong and Toned Fitness. Is a fitness or is a, it's a fitness program for women, taught by women. It's all discussed in the episode. So sit back, relax, and it's a very exciting, funny episode. Yeah, because he says that I can't skip, but I can. I really can. Enjoy the episode, guys.
Well, damn. Hello, how are you feeling? So glad you tuned in. Let's get to talking. Nah. Ayirebuah speaks literally. Yeah, she's speaking literally. About things like literary. Whether happy, scary, or teary, she'll have you feeling very merry. She's about to kill. Nah.
Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. So right now we are joined by Nana Osei Brown, who is a fitness enthusiast and also works as an implementation analyst. All those things, I really don't know what it means, but he's here and we are here to talk about fitness in general. So hi Nana. I mean, how am I calling you Nana? I don't call you Nana. Hi Osei, how are you doing?
Call me Brown. Hi, everybody. How you doing?
I'm very fine.
Happy Friday.
So happy Friday, but they will not be Friday. Okay. So tell us something about yourself first before we go into, the conversation. Tell us something interesting about Nana Osei.
Um, so
He likes food. Okay.
I love food. I think that's not even like interesting. Everyone loves food. I don't know what kind of person, but I think what's interesting is that the way I love food and how much I love fitness conflict for me personally because like I don't like eating very healthy, but I love going to the gym, and those things just don't go together.
They don't match.
I don't.
I mean, they don't match.
They don't at all. So it's like being on two opposite sides of everything. But I guess making it work. So I've been training 6-7 years now, but on and off. I started before college. When things got tough, I stopped
You
training.
are running. Your horse is running fast. Relax. I'll ask you all that. I'll ask you.
Oh, okay. So what am I supposed to say in this thing?
So I'll just ask you, like your own self, like, Abia, in the night you roll on your head or something.
The hell? This is the nonsense that goes on over here. Oh my. I don't have anything that interesting about me, to be honest. I'm a very basic guy. Oh, I do have an obscene love of movies.
Not talking about fitness.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I have
So
a sore throat. I don't know why.
Hey,
Why I don't have a
it's
sore
not sore
throat.
throat, madam. It's not sore throat.
It's
Not sore throat. Don't believe the lies. It's a Marion in Ghana. Lie. Can't
Please,
get
please.
tested. Get
I'm
vaccinated.
in my house. So now I'm going to ask you, when you decided that you were going to sign up at the gym and you're going to keep it up.
Okay. So I'm starting, right?
Yeah, we are starting.
So I was leaving New Nation. I just finished my IGCSEs and I was about to go to TIS.
I thought, hey, this is a debut on my show, guys.
Oh my days. Oh my days. No, what's
Let's
the be
go.
about this? It's just cool.
Let's go on. Let's go on.
So I was like, Charlie, like it would be dope if I could like put on some mass, lose some weight, like ideally. My brothers were taking taekwondo at the same time. But I was
Hey.
like, nah, let me just like hit the gym and see what I could do. Like the first day was terrible. I think we just showed this, and for the next day, my hand could not go above like I don't know, I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do anything with it. I almost didn't go the next day, but I did, and I'm super glad because like I fell in love with it after that point, and since then
Mm,
I've been going to the gym. When I went to TIS, I met a bunch of good friends who also love to work out, and I used to work out with them. We didn't really go to the gym that much, mostly like push-ups and like playing around the rooms and stuff. But yeah, since then, totally in love with it. And college, gym for a bit. Like it's always good. I like going with a nice group of people. So it's always
mm-hmm.
nice when you found a group that like going to the gym and then join them for those kind of sessions.
Yeah.
When school gets busy, you stop, and then like when your school gets like light, you get back on there. So it's been on
Mm-hmm.
and off. For the past year, I've been training like really.
Yeah. I've seen her. But you see, for me, if it wasn't for the fact that I fell down in class 4,
Oh
like
please!
I would be
Oh,
gymming all the time
oh please!
because
Oh please!
2019. Yes, my best friend and I decided, okay, we are going to go to the gym. We are going to go. We went, and this trainer, he was like, "Hello, it's our first day. Can you like calm down for us?" So I started to wheeze, like I needed my inhaler. He said, and I had left it in my car. I said I have to go and get my inhaler. He said I won't die. Don't worry. Hey, bro, how will I not die?
Yo, that's actually so common. Like most trainers, they're training themselves. And I've had actually people talk to me about that. Like, don't train me. Like, I'm only starting. I only want one plate. You go to some people, they'll give you
Eh,
3 plates on your first day. Like, massa, relax. Not everybody was born like you. Like,
why
oh,
am I
looks like
going?
you
Am
have
I going
this.
to fight? Why? Why do you need me to do all these things? Anyway, that's also one reason why I haven't gone back, because I
Just
can die
one.
over there, and also because I fell down in class 4.
Go. People have torn biceps and are back in the gym. Please, please,
Mm.
respect yourself.
Okay, so now I've heard about body positivity, obviously, and they've it's let me read what I found when I researched body positivity. So
Ish.
body positivity refers to the assertion that all people deserve to have a positive body image, regardless of how society and pop culture view the ideal shape, size, and appearance. There are some criticisms about that, and that is that it promotes something that is often unhealthy. Do you get?
Yeah, I
And
get.
also,
I
and
agree.
also that, and also that it was originally made, like body positivity was originally made so that people can accept, things that cannot be changed on their bodies, like birthmarks, scars, and a disproportionate face, etc. But then people who are unhealthy have used that as an excuse, not to be healthy. So let's now talk about
Hmm.
body positivity and how does the gym affect that.
I mean, like I won't say it's a volatile topic because you can't tell someone that you're only being body positive because like your body is not nice. Like I don't know how to say that, and especially if it's
Mm,
something you can change. What if they generally do not want to change it? They want to be big. They want to be skinny. They want to be I don't know what they want to be muscular. Like if they like, I think it all comes down to liking how you look. But the
mhm,
reasoning behind it, like the motive it kind of matters, but it's hard to like discern someone's motive for liking the way they look. Maybe they hate the way they look, but they don't want to actually put in the work. So they say, "Oh, I like the way I look." I mean, and then there are a group of people that all look the same way, not great, and they're like, "Oh my days, body positivity. We all look amazing." Like, I mean, something to talk about, but also like some people generally just enjoy the way they look, and there's nothing wrong with that.
mhm.
Even working out, if you don't enjoy the way you look, you will keep striving towards some body like goals that are just not possible. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
for a normal person, these guys train 2, 3 times a day, take a certain amount of supplements. Like, you're not going to get there by going to work and coming back and doing 1 hour in the gym. Half of the time you're on your phone, you're listening to music, all those kind of things. You're not gonna get there. But if you let that, like I say, in the golden image, what the public has said is great, drive you, it's gonna be very hard for you to actually be content or be happy with how you eventually look, no matter how long you go to the gym. So ideally, you have to be confident and comfortable in your skin, and I think the gym helps with that, because eventually you get to that stage where it's like, yeah, like you feel very good in your skin, even if you don't have a 6-pack or an 8-pack, or you have biceps that are 20 something inches. Like, it doesn't really matter. Or your ass is like huge, you have the glutes and all those kind of things. You get to all those things just to be comfortable with yourself. And I think the gym has given some kind of, because of the way some people use the gym, it has given some kind of unrealistic goals about how a normal person can get. So it makes it difficult to post about your body. If you're seeing all these like great things out there, you're like, oh my God, I want to get there. It's like you keep chasing that and you never actually enjoy where you are. But yeah, it's dicey. Like, a lot of people work out.
So so another reason why I also don't gym is because apart from falling down in class 4, I'm also comfortable with the way that I look.
And that is perfectly fine. I think you're lying, but that's perfectly fine. I'm very comfortable. I think you're just saying that shit. But
it's very true.
I saw you skipping like 200 times on Snapchat 1 week, and that was it. I never saw you do it again. That was it. So I know that. I know nobody positivity. You're just lazy or you're busy, because I know you're in school. Yeah. I mean,
no, it's actually the fact that I'm very lazy.
You can't even blame school for this one.
I'm very lazy. I can't do it. Like, why? Then the next day my body will hurt. I can't do it.
You have to climb upstairs, and you have to walk, and you have to
God.
You have to handle the
and
whole day.
You know my school, the elevator doesn't work in the morning. I don't know why.
In the morning,
7 a.m. 7 a.m. Why should somebody be climbing stairs?
Why should you wake
By the
up
time I get to class, I'm panting.
And now you wear masks, it's even worse. Like, by the time you get there, like, yo.
Sometimes I just stop on the staircase and I'm should I go back down so that I don't have to continue.
I never just stop, take off my mask, catch my breath, like look at myself, feel disgusted for like we move, then I put it back on and I go all the way to I'm like, man, I need to get in shape.
I don't like sweating, so that's also another reason why I don't go to the gym, by the way.
Oh my God. you have a book of reasons. I'm sure you're reading from that book, right? There's always a reason to not go to the gym, though, honestly.
Okay, so now let's talk about reasons why you should go to the gym. Why do you think?
Reasons why you should go to the gym. Personally, I think like you are helping your body. Personally, because like for me, I've had very bad stamina. So when I'm playing football and stuff like that, like you run for a bit and you're super tired. But then going to the gym, like doing cardio, doing a lot of high intensity interval training, my stamina I think has improved. So like I can run longer, I can do more strenuous activities for a longer period of time. Like carry something up the stairs. Whenever I'm at home, my mother like brings rice. She's like, "Shall come. You go to the gym and you pay to carry things. These are the things you should be carrying." And then she'll say, come carry these 3 bags of rice from me. And it's lightweight. And that's because I go to the gym and I lift normal things. And nobody will have to do this in their life. Nobody needs to. Like, so if you are very comfortable, like going up 2 flights of stairs and wheezing halfway there, that's between you and your God, right? But it's like if I have personal health goals and I want to be able to achieve them, I like going to the gym because it helps out with that. So I think generally for good health. But like recently, my dad was pointing out to me like, "Oh, Charlie, this person is crazy. Like they're not even 50 and they're dead. But this guy eats like hell. It's like 60, still dead there." So it's like at that point, what are you even working for? Because you can go to the gym.
You can just close from the gym too, and then cow hits you.
And you know, like no matter what death is there, like you can't really avoid it. But and we came to the fact that it's about quality of life while you are here. Because I think if you can move about a bit more, you can do a lot more with your body, you know. Some people are 50 and they can't walk back and this and this and this. And like some people are like the same age and they are super vital, like they're able to move, do a lot more, active. And it's just the quality of life, I think, for me is the big deal. Because I'm going to be here to say,
right now that I'm sitting here crying, my back hurts too. So maybe I should I should
You should what?
reconsider.
You should reconsider
I,
what?
I should go back so that that trainer will shout at me again. But apart from gyming, I feel like there are other ways that you can use to keep
100%.
healthy.
I totally agree. Like some people have never stepped in a gym and they are fitter than most people. Like they just walk every morning or run every morning. They play a lot of football. Some of these footballers, like I don't know, I'm just assuming, but some people I play football with, they don't really go to the gym. Those guys actually in college, like he went to the gym maybe once every 2 weeks. He had the most amazing body. Hey, it's crazy. It didn't make any sense to me. He eats like shit. Like he goes to the gym once, that's everybody part, and he plays a lot of football. He was a defender, I think, and he used to like he was in obscene shape. It made no sense, and I'm like, wow. I always used to think this guy was just born like he was just born with the right genes, but it's like you don't have to go in that great shape. Like it's the training he did for football, waking up at 5 a.m., kicking the ball, like all these kind of things, they help. And some of them are just in much better shape than I will ever be, no matter how many weights I lift, unless I switch to other stuff. Like there's so many ways to be in shape. You just have to be active. It doesn't have to be lifting like metal.
Alternatives.
Exactly. Like you can bike, you can just ride your bike, you can just walk. You can take the stairs instead of taking the elevator every day, and that will make a major difference. It just won't be as intense.
You sweat. Oh.
Yes, you are supposed to sweat. That's what sweat is for. So it's not supposed to stay in your body. I don't understand why you worry.
And I swim too.
Yes, exactly. That's a good one too. Like, there's so many ways to stay fit. I don't think we should limit it to going to the gym. I think it should be like fitness. Like once you're fit. Like I like to think so, but that's not always the case. Some people are active as hell and like they still have eats like all these things and it clogs their arteries and all this stuff. I mean, I don't really know the medicine behind it, but some people are dying. No matter how many times, some people are dying, living forever. Fried chicken every day, whatever they say, fried chicken is not good for you. I personally.
So is it because I just ate fried chicken? That's why you're saying this.
You ate fried chicken? I also had fried chicken for lunch. So good.
Yeah, chicken wings.
Oh my! I don't play with my food. I haven't like. I really don't.
Oh, I air fried it, so it's not bad.
I actually tried the air fried thing, but just for a while it was a nice phase. But like, I'm back to that deep frying, bro. You can't go wrong with that deep frying.
No, air frying is better. Be like me, be healthy, please.
You are healthy. You are somebody. You are healthy. I can't believe you.
So now let's talk about food. Okay,
yes.
My family, we try to go on a keto. When I say we, I'm not part. So that my other family members, they went on a keto diet. And so a keto diet is, it's fats instead of carbs, right? More fats. And it worked. Like they really lost weight. But obviously they couldn't keep it up.
Yeah.
So like what food can someone do is someone eats instead of going to, the gym or even taking the stairs instead of the elevator? I mean, what kind of food changes can you make in your life to be fit?
I mean, honestly, like no food is bad. Like there's no one food you eat and say this food will make you fat, this food will make it. It's all about proportions.
What about if I'm eating cheese every day? Isn't that bad?
If you eat less cheese every day than your body needs, you lose weight. It's not about what you eat, it's about quantity, if that makes sense. So it's like weight loss, it just comes down to like two things: calories in and calories out. Generally, like if you are eating more calories than you are expending, you gain weight. If you're expending more calories than you're eating, you lose weight. It's just that simple, right? But when you go to the gym and you're active, you increase the calories you expend. So you either gain weight very, very slowly or not at all, or you lose weight. It's just like the balance of the math over there. So when you are going to the gym and working out and eating less, then you are actually losing weight. And you are kind of lean muscle, losing weight overall, but building lean muscle. What I think about some foods do keep you satisfied longer. I think oats, like brown rice, stuff like that, they keep you satisfied for a longer period of time.
Brown rice. Ew.
Yeah, brown rice. Like, I actually don't like it too bad.
Ew.
I prefer white rice. But it's like you have to. So you can eat white rice and eat less than you eat of brown rice. But you might get hungry sooner. And then you'll be forced to snack at like 11 p.m. You see me in the kitchen.
If you want to talk to me direct. Don't pass.
I'm actually talking about myself. I don't know what you're talking about. That was literally me last night in the fridge looking for something to eat. I went in the freezer. I saw some stew. I was like, should I cook rice? I said, that was me at
Hey,
11.
you're
11.
going to cook rice at 11.
After I had lunch and dinner, I was that hungry. I eventually came to sleep. But it's just like you get hungry sooner, so in the day you end up eating a lot more. So I think we should try and like expel the idea of bad for you. Rice is bad for you. It does have a lot of calories, but if you eat, you can eat rice, bread, and you still lose weight than someone who doesn't eat rice and bread. All they eat is salad. Some people eat salad, and the things they put in that salad, you're better off eating your
Nope.
rice. Hey, I've seen some. I mean, I enjoy salad. Like you get some salad, you put some two.
You mean
You put some
Ghana
chicken.
salad? Ghana salad. That's what
You
it's
put
called.
like 5 eggs. Some people end up putting some pasta in there. Oh my days. I enjoy it. I don't even like it, but it's like you eat that salad
My
3 times a day. At the point
chicken.
you're better off eating rice. Much better off eating rice. So food is
Yeah.
kind of complex. Like I know people like are vegans, so they eat a lot of this. Like the big goes into it. Proteins. As long as you have your proteins, your carbohydrates, and your fats in a decent amount, calories much less than you're spending a day, you lose weight. That's the basic.
Would you ever consider going becoming a
Vegan.
vegan?
So about a month ago, I tried being
Vegetarian.
pescatarian. That's as close as I'll ever get, and I
Yeah.
got tired of fish fucking quickly because I'm allergic to shellfish, so I can't like eat a lot of the other stuff. So I'm pretty limited.
You're allergic to shellfish?
It's very
Oh.
mild, but I just don't enjoy the inconvenience.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like very comfortable. I'm not missing out on anything. Crabs, nothing there inside. Like what again? Shrimp. Yeah.
What?
Lobster.
That is
Lobster is
that
just
is
harvested sea crab.
those are like the
The
ducks
ones
of the sea. They are the
rats,
cool
rats of the
kids of
sea.
the sea.
They're actually the rats of the sea. You put it in the chop. What did they say? What do you call ratatouille? That's what you put into there. You're not saying
They're the cool kids of the sea. Okay,
oh my
shrimp.
God.
Shrimp. Stop.
This stuff. I can say food is your biggest problem. That's what I'm gonna say.
So like a few days ago, I was eating what was I eating? I think I was eating quinky. But in the afternoon, I had eaten cocoa and beans. And my father came to meet me. And then he was just like, didn't you just eat cocoa and beans? I said, yeah, but that was lunch. This is dinner. He said, you too. And when I eat too, I will not eat small. I eat the heavy things. Banku, fufu, beans. But like, what is there anything wrong with that? If that's what I want to eat, or I should reduce that too.
You know, a lot of the calorie like averagely for like these heavy foods. I don't eat a lot of kinky or banku. I'm a big Omutu fan though. Like that's a big
Oh, get away.
Omutu is ass. All of these like things, banku, fufu, all of them, useless. Omutu is where it's at. I'm not too. Anyway, let's get back to
Please, anyone who hears this should drag him.
Are you serious? It's literally pommes by the top. I think at the bottom is tozafi. That's literally like bottom tier food.
Fair.
If I agree,
Tozafi.
yes, tozafi is
You
literally
don't know
bottom
what you're
tier.
saying.
It's negative. I wouldn't give tozafi to my dog. That's literally. I don't understand how you eat that food. It doesn't make sense. Why is the food?
You don't understand. That's why it's
Why
nice.
is there a green part and a red part? I don't understand. Why is there?
Because that's it.
But I don't
That's
understand
the
why would you
food.
make food and half is here and half is here. It doesn't make any sense. And one has meat, one doesn't have meat. Man, I don't understand. This is not logical.
You don't know. You have to take your time and enjoy the food. It's nice.
I think you push. You can have it. You can have this one. You can have COVID. You can have tozafi. You can have fufu.
Hey,
All of these things can go. I'm safe. But like I said, all these foods are actually like nothing wrong with them. It's all about portion control. If you're going to eat food, maybe instead of eating 2 bowls, eat one. Not necessarily doesn't necessarily mean you start losing weight, but it just means that you're controlling your intake. And your soup, instead of having 7 pieces of meat, maybe you have 4.
As for meat, I don't eat plenty in my soup.
Yeah, I can't eat meat to that. Maybe it's not 5. I don't like.
Hey,
you have 2.
why do you want 5?
2 beef.
I just get fish
and 1 oxtail,
and I get
and 1 tuna.
like I don't even like I don't like goat and cow meat in my soup.
serious. Get some goat, you get some cow feet or something like that, and you get some tuna. If you get
Yeah,
some
I like
snail,
the
if you have
snail.
money and you
I like
buy
salmon.
snail,
The
Charlie.
snail, yeah.
Ah,
But now
I
when
don't
you
know.
go to a chop bar, snail is expensive.
Hey, someday when they mention the price, I say you take it out right now. I'm buying for that thing. Please take it out right now. I beg. I thought I was just asking for it because telling I didn't know snail was expensive. I always thought snail like 2 cedi, 3 cedi. I don't know.
Share.
Hey, that was the day I found out. I came home. I come to mommy. The snail is expensive. So I was a coach. I didn't understand. Hey, what a day! I'm really open that day. I just went back and I had my goats and my tuna and my cow, and then I went home. What a crazy experience! I didn't really think they were that expensive at all.
No, they're actually expensive. So you're saying that I can just cut it down. I don't have to eat carbs morning, afternoon, evening. Because I also can't eat you know, oats kind of breakfast or like cereal kind of breakfast.
Why?
And so me.
And
Yeah,
food is definitely a problem. That's what I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I personally actually love oats. That's what I'm about to have for dinner. I think
and then you'll be okay. That's why you go to the fridge at 11 and you're looking for rice.
Mind your business. That's what I'm going to say on the matter. I enjoy my oats. That's all. Sometimes I put some granola in there and I mix it up with some milk.
Or I can eat it too, but as long as I know that, I can eat something heavier afterwards. Like that's just like my starter. You get
starter. Your starter is oats.
it's really like how can I eat cereal and then go to class? Or I don't even eat breakfast before I go to class. So that's also a problem. Is that a problem skipping breakfast?
It's actually, I was just about to say that I actually don't eat breakfast. I do this thing called intermittent fasting. So I don't eat from morning to 12. I only have coffee, like black coffee in there between that time. And then afterwards, I have my lunch and my dinner. So 2 meals a day. I try to cut that down to one once, Charlie. Hair, pain. I've never had a headache in my bed because I'm hungry before. But that day, never doing that again. It's not for me. I'm very human.
You can tell how much we like food. We spend like a number of minutes
on the
food part.
Yo, that food is a big part. Nutrition, like 90% of being fit is nutrition. Like 90, your abs are built in the kitchen. Everyone says that all the time. They say you can't outtrain a bad diet. It's like these are all like the thing, like I don't know what's the word. Is it anecdotes? I don't think that's the right word. Like people just say them, they're just things people say, but they're actually factual. Like you have to be eating right. You can eat right and train 3 times a week and you get it, even twice. 2 days consistent throughout the year, and eat right, you get your body goals. It's like the diet is the hardest thing. Really is the hardest thing. It's the most important thing.
It is. That is why I also haven't been able to keep it up. It's hard.
Because if you go to the gym, there's no point in. Because
I'll get hungry and I'll eat like some kinky.
Oh, thank you. And there's some people who go to the gym, do nothing. Basically, like they walk on the train for 15 minutes and then they'll add an extra meal to their already 3 meals a day. You're not eating 4 meals because you go to the gym for 15 minutes and you walk on the treadmill. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but they feel like they've earned it. And people say the gym, what do you mean,
Yeah.
Like, they've not earned it. They haven't earned anything. So it's like you think you're doing work and you're like, I've been working out for like months and I've not, like, what are you doing? You're not working out. You're just playing yourself. Because it's not like the extra meal they add is anything helpful. They're going to get a box of pizza, have half of it, and then say, yeah, Charlie, I worked out today, I deserve it. No.
You go, girl.
Okay, you know what's also like, I think I've been working in it, like, from my perspective. I'm the guy who wants to weight. There's some people who want to gain weight. So that's also a different conversation altogether. Some people actually like, they're very skinny, they want to gain muscle, they want to gain mass, they want to gain size. It's all about eating the right things. Proteins, carbohydrates, fats, like in the right.
So what do I do if I just want a flat tummy?
You see, even if you don't go to the gym, you can eat right and get a flat tummy. That's
So what should I start eating now?
It's not about what you start eating, it's about what you should stop eating. Why do you want to add things? I'm telling you, subtracting, you're telling me you want to add things. It is the problem right there. Instead of subtracting, you want to add. No. Because you have 3 meals. 2 of them are heavier than you. And you want to lose weight. Hey, madam. It's not adding up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just stop eating rice. I think I'm tired of rice moves. I'll stop eating rice.
And if you stop eating rice and you replace it with spaghetti, that's even worse, or pasta, whatever they call
I
it.
don't really like spaghetti.
So what are you going to replace the rice with?
Eh, eh,
Yam.
so
Yam is
Zafi.
actually good. You always want to poison yourself, and I'll let you. I'll let you, and you learn a lesson. Yo, but like,
So physical fitness, according to also my research, is a state of health and well-being, and more specifically, the ability to perform aspects of sports, occupations, and daily activities. So obviously, I'm not physically fit because I can't climb the stairs very well.
of course, we are aware.
And it's also generally achieved through proper nutrition. So that's what we've extensively talked about. And then moderate, vigorous physical exercise. What is a moderate, vigorous physical exercise?
So, I think for me that means like intense consistency. Yeah. So basically, like moderate meaning you don't have to go every day of the week, but even if you go 3 times, but you have a pretty decent, you have a pretty consistent routine. You go 3 times every week for a year, and it's like you wake up a sweat. It's intense. Like it's not like you go there and you walk around. Like you go, even if it's just 45 minutes. Like my workout today was just 45 minutes because I have stuff to do. But go in there, like I superset a lot of things. Meaning like I'm doing one workout and add another workout, so I don't really have a lot of breaks in between. But like I'm just going 45 minutes intense. I do even if you just do that 3 times a week for a year, you see progress. If you go to the gym one day, you come back, you're not going to see any changes. Like, it doesn't mean you should stop. But the consistency aspect is very important. Discipline, actually going intense, actually doing like waking up a sweat, actually doing something that challenges you. Those 3 aspects, like once put together, it's like unbeatable. You will get where you need to go. It's not easy to do it. Like it sounds easy to do, but we have lives, like
No, it doesn't sound easy to do, dear.
it sounds easy. Like just get up and go and be there for 1 hour. You are there for 1 hour. You come back home and you do it again 2 days later. And it's again 2 days later. Then you take a break and it's again 2 days later. I mean, well, when I say it sounds easy, I mean like it's easy to say, but actually doing it's like the follow through is difficult. I didn't understand when I wasn't working, but like I think when I made that shift, like when I wasn't working, I used to get up and go to the gym at 5, come back home, chill, and then I'll be bored and go again at 5 p.m. Like just like for fun and just go again. Like and it was interesting. I enjoyed it. But once you start working, it's like your work is actually 9 to 5, but people are calling you at 7:30 asking you for things. You don't understand. But you work from home, so you know what they can. It's not really home. Home is wherever you are.
Please,
So,
his boss, he's saying this about you.
Relax. What up? Can you cut this out, please? I beg you. I actually kind of love my job. My boss, I said I love my job. I hope you heard that. But yeah, like you finish work at 5 or and then you hit the gym. And Charlie, I know people who are working and like they're in the morning and then the office starts at like 7. They can't make it to the gym because there's work to be done. And if you love your job, you might be enjoying it. If you don't love your job, that might be tough for you. But other ways, like, it gets difficult. You get tired, and I have to make it to the gym and lift weight. It's so easy to come and lie on your couch, get a nice bottle of beer or some whiskey, get some food, some rice and stew, some burger, something, and just put on some Office or some How I Met Your Mother and just relax and like sleep and wake up and do it. Very easy.
Yeah.
Very, very. That sounds amazing. Actually,
It sounds ideal.
Ideal. I would do that right now if I could. But like you can't. Like if you want to achieve that goal, that body goal, that physical goal, you want to be active, you just can't do it. And it's difficult. It's not an easy task, but you have to be disciplined. You have to be consistent. You have to be intense. But once you get all those things in place, I think it's easy to achieve the goal once you're doing these things. If you're doing this consistently a year, if you start, New Year, New Me comes out, and everyone does it for 3 weeks, and then afterward they're like, "Fuck, man, life." And then
enough of anytime. Why? You're always talking about
are you bought your new clothes for New Year, New Me? Have you bought your new gym stuff? I know I put I'll be on a treadmill, snapping and posting. So the guys, this is the year. This is the year I'm ready for summer.
It's actually the year. You wait.
Yeah, I gave up last year. Now this is who I am. I just keep it pushing. I stopped. This year was my last year trying. This is me now. This is all you get. Keep it pushing.
Okay. So I've seen also something about the exercise, right?
Yeah.
So there's aerobic exercise.
Yeah.
So also they said cardiorespiratory fitness can be measured using VO2 max. I don't know what VO2 max is. A measure of the amount of the oxygen that the body can uptake and utilize. So aerobic exercise, which improves cardiorespiratory fitness and increased stamina, involves movements that can increase the heart rate to improve the body's oxygen consumption.
Yeah.
Almost a day.
Yeah. You are just reading. You're not even listening.
Yeah.
You're just reading. You're just mouthing words. I think basically it's like getting your heart to the point where it's like it gets used to that level of intensity and you can take in more oxygen. Like I don't
So
know.
like they said,
That's
some
what
examples of aerobic exercises include jogging,
Mhm.
walking on elliptical trainer. So it is a stationary exercise machine used to perform walking. So that's like a treadmill, right?
Yeah, it's like the one that you hold with your hands and then you like push back and forth and you're on it and you're moving the elliptical machine. It's similar to a treadmill. Basically, it's just about getting your heart rate up. So you can do the sample like run laps, like marathons and stuff like that. You need to be, they say heart healthy, like your heart needs to be strong to do those kind of things. And cardio, like workouts, high intensity interval training is a good one. Where you do like a bunch of quick succession, so your heart rate is like literally through the roof.
What you do a what? You do a bunch of what?
Exercises in quick succession, like so you do like push-ups, then you do it into burpees, then you jump into skipping, then you do push-ups, like you do a bunch of like a circuit. So you then you take a break, then you go again, you take a break, then you go in. High intensity with an interval training. So
okay.
and
There's also swimming and cycling.
And even skipping. Skipping is a good one. I skip a lot. Like you do 100, you take
Yeah,
100.
I can skip.
Of course you can skip. I actually don't believe you can skip. Oh yeah, you can skip.
I can skip. Oh, what's this? Yeah,
The last
spoiling
time
my
skip,
reps.
I think you stopped at like 12, then you tried again for 25, and then the video cut off.
Yay. I can do 200 skips.
I promise you, you have to do it for me to see. I will not believe it. I can do 100 and I'm dying. I want to see this.
Would you chain? No, tonight to say. No.
Tonight to say, fuck you, I'm dead.
And then there muscle. Okay. So how many marathons do they hold? Because I know when I was younger, I used to hear of the Milo marathon.
The Milo marathon, yeah.
But nowadays, we don't hear about marathons like that. Because like if they were, I'll go.
Please. You just get up and run a marathon, you know that, right? You have to train.
Yeah, you have to train. But I would.
You would train for one?
I'll train for the marathon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like if you and your fitness guys can organize one next year.
Organize a marathon. Who organized a marathon? Thank you for that. We're going to organize a stronger and twin fitness marathon. It's going to be amazing. Get ready. Yeah, I expect you to lead the charge. Actually, you'll be a poster girl.
Hey. I don't like. I don't like publicity.
You don't like publicity, but I have a podcast. I'm not serious.
So nobody can see me.
Who is this person over here with a mic in front of them? Maybe I just see you. Massa. Poster girl. We've got it. Now we have you. You're done. It's like time. You made a contract.
Sure.
Your listeners will hold you accountable.
I can't even. Nobody listens.
What do you mean? I know you have about 40 listeners in. I'm just a first time guest. I've been listening. I'm paying attention. I did inside. But yeah, like I've actually haven't heard of a marathon in a while. But Ghana was really big on those fitness things. It's something the sports sector can do. Minister of Sports.
Hey.
I'm sure
You mean you?
What? Me? I'm talking about you. You seem to be very
also mental health, physical fitness helps with your mental health. Studies have shown that physical see, I keep reading. I'm reading. I like reading.
You're learning. It's good. You learn something new every day. I'm learning. I actually learn a lot about what you're reading because I don't know all this stuff. I just know what I've seen and experienced. But yeah, keep going.
Studies have shown that physical activity can improve mental health and well-being. So this improvement is due to an increase in blood flow to the brain, allowing for the release of hormones as well as decreased stress hormones in the body. For example, cortisol and adrenaline, while also stimulating the human body's mood boosters and natural painkillers. So mental health. No wonder, as I have a lot of mental problems as well.
What? I promise you, it's the toes up. You should stop eating that rabbit. Like, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. You should love your body. I swear, it's the green stuff. I promise you, it's the green stuff. That shit doesn't look right. You don't know if it's sports safe. Like, how do you just eat it? I don't get it.
Have you even tried it?
I will not try. If I see rat poison, I will not say, "Wow, let me try rat poison."
You are not serious. You've not tried it, and you are saying this. No, you have to try it. Don't worry.
I have a friend who eats, like, he said if he could, he eat tulip every day. If he hears me speaking about tulip, he'll probably disown me. I hope he never hears this.
What's his name? I'll send him the link.
Nah, I'm good. He's a friend. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. Please leave some of my friends for me. I beg you. I already don't like people, and that's already cost me some people. But that's another conversation.
Physical activity has been linked to the alleviation of depression and anxiety symptoms. In patients suffering from schizophrenia, physical fitness has been shown to improve their quality of life and decrease the effects of schizophrenia. Being fit can improve one's self-esteem. Working out can improve one's mental alertness, and it can reduce fatigue. It can reduce your stress levels, and it's an opportunity for social interaction, allowing for improved social skills.
That social part actually is true. Like, I think, because you're going to the gym and, like, even if you don't know someone, the fact that, can I work in with your friends? But I guess that's not the same in every gym. I'm just saying about my gym. I totally feel that.
But like, if I were there, like, I'll be like, why do you want to work out with me?
You see, and I think that's your own. That's because of, maybe I don't want to get into that conversation because they have been. I'm trying to be. I'm not trying to get dragged nowhere, but I understand that for women it's a different dynamic. So I do not want to get into that. It's like women do have a different experience of the gym than guys do. And they definitely do need their own space. If they want to, they should have the opportunity to have their own space to work out, like to feel comfortable with other women. Whereas like another woman comes in like, oh Charlie, I want to work out with you. You don't feel some type of way about it. But if a guy just wants to actually work out with you, you do have some prejudiced what's the word I'm looking for? Assumptions? I don't know if that's the correct. But basically you have an idea, you think you have an idea of what he really wants, even if that's not even in his mind. He literally just wants to use the
So basically we should go with our gym buddies from the house.
I do think like going together with someone, I mean, for women who don't feel comfortable, it's always good to go with someone. I have gone with some women to the gym because they didn't feel comfortable going to the gym by themselves. They only go when I am there to train them or something, because they're like, yeah, if you don't go, these guys will come and this guy will stand here and he'll be looking at me and he said, you do as if he's working out. And when I move here, you come there too. And like some people just don't feel comfortable with that. There might be some guys that are like that, but there are also them guys that are not. So I wouldn't want to say that's standard or that's normal. But some people have had that experience and like you can't discount that. It's real. It's a real experience. So let's plug that. You should check out S&T Fitness on Instagram.
See, you like running. I was literally about to ask you about.
Oh really? Oh my days.
Because we're about to round up. So like now let's.
They like running. I do like running. So I make it funny.
So you are the brains behind, or you say you are one of the organizers behind Strength and Toned Fitness. So tell me about. You said it's a fitness. You wrote strength for me, dear.
I said strong. Listen.
Go and check. Go and check. I'm looking at it right now.
Obviously, like my typing skills were kind of under the wire, but still, I tell you, it could have been strong.
How will I know?
I'll let you know.
People use those rope thingies to exercise.
Really? Strength and like strength.
String and tone fitness.
You're hilarious. But yes, okay. Let me correct her. Strong and tone fitness. Okay,
Strong and tone fitness. Okay, tell us about it.
so basically, like I said, I've felt I feel fitness is like I enjoy it, and I think everyone else should enjoy it. Whenever I'm in a place and I'm with friends, I'm like, yo, let's hit the gym. Like I try to friends to go to the gym whenever I can. Most of my friends hit the gym. We work out. If I can, I go and like work out with other people in different gyms because I enjoy it. I think it's an amazing experience, and you enjoy it once you get to love it. Once you get to it, into it. I know the initial stages. Like if you don't have someone to guide you, go the first. Definitely won't go back, but that takes a lot. But basically, our agenda is just to provide that a comfortable workout space for women to be taught by women to get fit. Like if you want to come and lose weight, you want to come and gain weight, you want to come and do aerobics, you want to come and do dance, you want to come and do yoga, you want to be in a place where it's like you don't want to feel like you have to put your guard up, If someone approaches you like, hey, like what do you want? You can feel comfortable. And I think women generally do feel comfortable in the midst of other women. And so we created Strong and Tone Fitness. And I and my partners feel like it would be a great experience for women that actually generally just want to get in shape. They're not there to be distracted and they want to feel comfortable. So we have female trainers that are training you, putting you in the right positions. For example, you can be in the gym and you're doing something and the trainer is a guy and he wants to like adjust your leg, but you just get him touching you in a particular area or spot because of whatever you've heard, whatever you've experienced, whatever reason, you just don't feel comfortable. So you want to be with someone that you're comfortable with. And we feel like women can provide, and also that level of expertise in the fitness field. So like holding classes are like locations where you can come, enjoy workouts, meet some amazing people, maybe build a community all around that. So that's basically what we're all about.
Yeah. Okay, so where can we access Strong and Fit? Strong, strong and tone.
Oh my days. So you can check us out on Instagram, Twitter. The handles are Strong and Tone Fitness, and you see us there. You can always we're actually on break right now for Christmas, but New Year's we're gonna come back. We're gonna have a wider variety of classes.
Where do you hold your classes then?
So we have one at this rooftop location in Jolu, amazing for yoga, like dance. The view is amazing, and we have one actually at the ANC gym as well. So there's a studio there, and we use that room. This on Thursdays and Saturdays at both locations. All this information is available on the social media pages, but things might change. We're shaking things up, trying to make it a bit more exciting, like randomize the locations and the classes, so you can get that full fitness. Moderate but intense. So even if you're going 2 times a week and you have an intense session, you can actually really enjoy it and you can see progress over time. I think for us, it's not even about having the one-off where you come and enjoy. You want to be able to show you some kind of lunch. So you come and you are consistent. Maybe in 6 months you can see the benefits, you can see the changes. That's what we're all about. Because we're not just doing it for the cash. I mean, but also you want to, like I said, I like fitness and I think people have that potential to do it if they're given the opportunity and the space and the environment. And that's what it's really about for me.
All right.
Yeah.
So I have learned that it's not really about me falling down in class 4. That is why I can't gym.
You're just lazy.
And I don't actually have to go to the gym. So I can just reduce, my cars and I'll take the stairs instead of the elevator, but that's not gonna happen. Anyway, thank you so much, Nana Osei Brown, for joining me in this conversation. And we talked about fitness, and we spent quite a lot of time talking about the food aspect of fitness.
Yes.
Probably because Nana Osei likes, food a lot.
I think I prefer because food is 90% of the whole fitness thing. Can we just stick with that? I do love food, but let's stick with the right.
We'll stick with that. So if you've heard this and you're probably wondering, or if you're a woman, you're probably wondering, where can I go to a gym where I feel comfortable? Well, they say that Strong and Tone Fitness is a fitness. that is taught by women. So you can have, aerobics classes, dance classes, all of that over there. So check them out on Instagram and Twitter, all social media platforms for more details. They're on a break at the moment. But when the new year starts, new year, new me, you know where to find them. And
Exactly.
obviously, I can skip 200 skips. I don't know why haters
We're yet
want
to
to.
come to. That's what I'm gonna say. Just come to a class and prove it.
Don't worry, I'll come. I'll come.
Guys, please hold it accountable. Next session, like as someone's asking, like, how would you find the class? I'm looking forward to that.
We are in the festive season, so right now, dear,
Bronya.
freestyle.
Okay.
Bronya, dear, yes, freestyle.
After Bronya, don't worry. Don't worry.
After
People are
Bronya,
doing
yeah.
you want to do bam bam with the big boys. Don't worry. January has 25 months, 5 weeks. You'll see over there. Better get
Yeah,
ready.
don't worry. Is it me challenging? I'll come.
I'll see you there. Don't worry. I'm not worried though. But I'm worried that you change your mind. But I'm not worried. Don't worry. I'll see you there. I'll let me make it sense again.
So thank you so much for the conversation and for taking time out. I know this is Friday. You see, you guys saying
Relax.
I usually do my podcast like around 8 p.m. But because somebody likes to party, somebody likes to roll with the big boys.
I have a business meeting, I beg.
Sure.
I have a business meeting with the big boys.
A business meeting.
I want to roll with them, so I have to go and meet them.
A business meeting at the club.
Hey. Please, I'm going to casually, find some cash because Christmas is we need it. Go find
okay.
Thank you very much for having me, man. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed being here. Good conversation.
Yes, we'll have you back. Don't worry.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Ayirebuah Speaks Literally. This has been If the Weights Fits, a podcast. Hey, what's a podcast? An episode about fitness, and we had it with our guest who is a fitness enthusiast and an organizer of Strong and Tuned Fitness, and that was Osei Brown.
Hey, good one. I can't even mention my full name. They just call me Brown.
Oh, okay, Brown.
It's kind of too late, but okay, I'll take it.
Brown.
Thank you very much.
Who also doesn't like coming to church anymore.
This one unnecessary dragging. I pray my room. That's what I'm gonna say on that matter. And we're done there.
Sure. We'll have that conversation later. All right.
Oh my days.
So thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Ayirebuah Speaks Literally. Na 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 na.